Avatar The Last Airbender drops in 2 days, February 22nd. And the reviews out there are a little mixed. Hold on. Why you guys booing me? I haven't even seen this mother lover yet, okay? Please forgive me. I'm sorry. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Peter J. Back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And today, we're going to speak on the early reviews for Avatar The Last Airbender out there. And trust and believe, ladies and gentlemen, your boy Peter J is a huge Avatar The Last Airbender fan out there. I actually caught up on all the episodes during the pandemic, me and my son, and we had a great time bonding over this show. I thought it was just a little kid show, which it is, but it's so dope that adults can enjoy it too, man. I had a great time with it. Epic storylines. You get attached to the characters, man. And when you look at the live action that we have right here, everybody looks fire. From Aang, Katara, to Sokka, to Zuko and his uncle. Everybody look dope. And I'm a fire tribe type of guy, ladies and gentlemen. Freak all the other tribes out there. I am a fire tribe type of guy. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for this show. I can't wait to break it down. But we're going to get into the reviews. And the reviews are a little mixed out there, you know. So we're going to break down if it's a lot of positive reviews or if it's a lot of negative reviews. But before we get into that, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Peter J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah, and I'm not going to get paid for this video, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube says, Peter J, you're a broke freaker, you're not getting nothing. So what I need you to do is become a producer of the show. You know, join that Patreon, join that memberships, because editing software, if you know about editing software, it's not cheap. So thank y'all so much for supporting the show. If you can't do that, make sure to send a super chat, at one-time super chat in the comments. I appreciate it greatly. Now let's get into this video. So what I did, I went into the tweeters, I went into other websites, X. I went on X to see if we could find some people that already put out reviews. Because you know, movies, when it comes to movies, they give critics early access to it. So we're going to look into a few right here on Twitter. And we're going to look at the negative side too. Let's check it out right here. This is from Grace Randolph herself. She said, yo, this live action Avatar show is really good. Now, that's kind of very vague. She didn't really break it down. But the reason why she didn't break it down, because there's still an embargo on this show. So they can't really just delve right into it right now. But Grace Randolph, she's hit or miss. So we'll just decide later for ourselves if this is going to be a dope show. Let's look at some more. The Avatars. Netflix Avatar's Peak Cinema. It gets a 10 out of 10 first episode. Review tomorrow, hopefully. But for now, I'm headed to the Avatar party. To the after party. Now, this is the Avatars. So can we really take his word for it? I mean, the man's name is the same name as the movie, you know? So can we really take his word for it? He gave it a 10 out of 10. Let's get into some more reviews on Twitter. X. Matthew Haynes, we just watched the first couple of episodes for Avatar The Last Airbender, and we will be posting a review in a couple of days when the embargo is lifted. Netflix is not allowing any other critics, including myself, to say much at this time. I can, however, share my current reaction in emojis. He got a scared emoji, he got a crying emoji, a thinking emoji, a upside smile face, a question emoji, a smiling emoji, a wow emoji. So look like there's a bunch of emotions going in there. I don't really know how to take this either. You know, did he like it? Did he not like it? You pay attention to the emojis, and pretty much the emojis will tell you how he feels. I feel like it's mixed reviews on this, you know. So let's continue. Now this comes from the direct. website, and it says first reviews for Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender. Critics share mixed reactions to live action show. The Collider's Mike Thomas proclaimed that it is fantastic, also noting how the actors feel like Team Avatar. The first episode of Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender is fantastic. From the opening scene, you realize that this is far better than the 2010 film. The fights are great, but the standouts are the actors. These kids feel like Team Avatar. A fun, new take on the timeless classic. Now, Mike Thomas right here, he compared it to the old movie. Now, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people have said out there that they hate the old movie. I like the old movie. I thought it was pretty fun. Yeah, it was some stuff that kind of annoyed me in there, but it's still great to watch. It's very rewatchable, but he claims that it's way better. But he says something that we all want to hear. He said he loved the characters. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm pretty sure what you want to do is fall in love with the characters, fall in love with the story. My question is, though, is they're going to follow by the episodes of the live action, just like the movie did, but the movie kind of skipped a lot of stuff. But it's very interesting to see how this turned out. Thank you, Mike. This right here is from Joshua from IGN. He echoed that the same sentiment while also sharing that this take is more dramatic, mature, and violent than the original. The first episode of Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender is pretty incredible. It's more dramatic, mature, violent than the original. The best part is what they add to flesh out and enrich the story we already know, like showing the Order 66 of the Airbenders a great start. That's dope. Did you hear what that man said? Joshua said that it is more violent, and we also see the destruction of the Airbenders. Yeah. We got critic David Opie shared that episodes 1 and 2 are pretty decent, but there are definitely issues. Avatar The Last Airbender episode 1 and 2 are pretty decent so far, and I say that as an obsessive fan. There are definitely issues, but it's better than the controversies would have you think. If you're open to it, you'll have fun. But if you already made your mind up, you'll hate it. Wow. That's probably the best critic review so far that we got. This is from a guy who said that he's an obsessive fan. He said if you already hate what you see from the trailer, you're gonna hate it. But if you open up for some fun, you're gonna love it. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. But at the same time, you got two type of obsessive fans. The one that's gonna love it even though it's boo-boo hot trash, and the other one who is gonna hate it because it's not like the cartoon. It's not like the animation. So take that how you want to take it. We got IGN writer Raphael. He said it wasn't nearly as positive, blatantly saying that the first episode is a huge letdown consisting of too much exposition, poor writing, and horrible pacing. This is what Raphael said. I am finally allowed to say that the first episode of Avatar The Last Airbender is a huge letdown. Sure, the bending looks great, and generally the visuals are solid. But this is a mixed bag of an adaptation. Too much exposition, poor writing, and horrible pacing. We're going to stop it right there. Now, I'm a little scared. You know, you heard the positives, you heard the negatives. But even the negatives had great critiques, even though it wasn't that much of a review. So, I'm kind of scared out there. Because these are very mixed reviews. And most of these is coming from hardcore fans out there that are just plainly keeping it real. And that's what Fatal J does. When I'm going to watch this show and review it, I'm going to keep it real with you. If it's hot boo-boo, hot garbage, hot trash, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you know. If it's dope, I'm going to let you know. But I have a funny feeling in the pit of my stomach. And no, that's just not the bad piece I ate last night. But I have a bad feeling. It's not going to live up to what we thought it was going to be. I'm hoping it is, though. I'm going to keep hope alive until I see it. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think Avatar The Last Airbender on Netflix is going to be absolutely dope? Or do you think it's going to be absolutely trash? Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Fatal J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah, join that Patreon, join that memberships. Thank y'all so much. And I'm out of here. Ninja. Vanish.
The time for talking is over. It's time to push buttons.